What's up, guys? Outdoor Heretic back with you. It's been a little while. Everybody says, Heretic, when you gonna post a video? I tell them when the heat lets up. All right, guys. Before I start and tell you everything we've done on the Skiff, the Carolina Skiff J14, I wanted to review a product with you. And this is the Marble Effect Spray Montana cans. You can see we have sprayed the boat wet. I'm sorry, I stink. Don't mind the smell. You're only here for a few minutes. Get over it. Listen, this product right here, I used a half a can for the whole boat. I've watched some guys use a full can. I'll show you how it went on nice and easy. Spray it about a foot away, and you can do a quick spray or you can do a slow spray, however you want to do it. But I will tell you, this product, really good. They're not an advertiser with me. I don't work for them, but I will tell you, if you're looking to do a Skiff transformation and you're looking to add some of the spider web marble look, this is the way to do it. #1, 5 stars. And guys, half a can did the whole boat. Ordered 3 cans. It's like $14 a can. The boss is over there. I'm in trouble. Okay, let's talk about it. First things first. Let me set the that can down. First things first, guys. We fiberglass this deck in. Now, you all know I have 5,200 down there. I actually got worried after reading some of these chat boards. Went to put drill a screw in and put an L bracket on those to help hold. Problem is, when I did that, that thing went slap through, and it was a short screw. It was only 1.5 inches. There is no decking. You don't have any in-between area in there. I learned that the hard way, but you know what? It's all right. We put some 5,200 in that hole, and probably the last thing I will do is I'll throw that on there, beat it up, and look at it. Let me show you what I used to do the fiberglass. All right, there it is. You can see, I want you to get up close, feel it, touch it. If you guys want to touch it. And you can see that's what we use to do the fiberglass. Now, I just used the Bondo, the stuff you can get at Lowe's. I just used that, and we put 1 layer down. It's pretty simple. Now that you've seen that, we put 1 layer, we put it on there. We worked really quick because the deck's not that big. And here's a FYI, if you're doing this, just go light on your hardener. If you go light on the hardener, it'll give you a little more time to do it. If you go heavy on that hardener, you're gonna have about 10 minutes. We laid it down. We'd already cut all our fabric. All the fabric was cut. We cut the corners first, went in the corners first, and then went right here second, which is plaguing me. And I'll show you what I'm going to do here to dress this up. But then we laid everything on top, and then we come right back over it with the glassing. Really easy system. I will tell you, I'm learning the fiberglassing. It's not perfect. We've got little air bubbles. The white paint really brought out our mistakes, and there you see we're not gonna put anything on that. And but I'll tell you everything. And then what we did after we did that, we went ahead 5,200 the center console in after we did a moisture test. We'll talk about that moisture test at the end. And then, guys, we painted the inside, and I want to show you the paint. All right, this is going to be like a whole review I used the Rustoleum top side. I used their primer. Got 4 cans just like this. What is this? 1 quart. I got 1 quart. I got 4 quarts of primer. It took all 4 cans to prime the inside of that boat. All 4 cans. Now, that worried me because I thought that it would take all 4 cans of this versus that primer. So what I did is I went to Lowe's, bought some another quart of just white paint for marine grade, and didn't even need it. Here's the deal. Only 1.5 cans. That's all it took. Maybe I did such a good job priming, it didn't take much. This is like water. Say that with me. This is like water. And guess what? Some guys have given it bad reviews because they have painted the outside. Now, I have a gel coat on the outside. We painted the Rustoleum top side inside the boat. Loved it. I'll give you 5 stars for this. Covered really good. Covered easy. And guys, I've got a can. What do I got? I got 1.5 cans left. Or 2.5 cans. Come on, Ron. You got to do your math. Come on, Heretic. Get it together. It's hot out here. All you guys going to hell, it's going to be really hot going to hell. If you say I don't believe in Jesus, it's going to be hot where you're going. Going to be a lot hotter than North Carolina. But guess what? Jesus can fix all that. Anyhow, back to my top side. Number 1, if you're doing the inside. Now, if you're doing the outside, expect to have some drips. But if you're doing the inside, this is really good. So we painted it, and then we used the spray, the marble spray, to go over it, and we'll show you that. Just if you're keeping score at home, guys, that is, I don't know, this thing's upside down for some reason. I don't know what's going on with it. All we did is use a roller, simple roller, $9 at Lowe's. I got to paint one little bit more, the back side of that wood right there. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with that wood here in a moment. Now we come in, after we painted, you can see that paint is shiny, it's pretty. We gave it 2 hours to dry real good, and then we just sprayed that stuff right over it. You can see I went ahead and put my switches. Voila! Cha-ching! Put the switches in there. That's going to be 1 for the aerator, 2 for the lights, 3 to get ready, and never mind. But you can see we sprayed it right there in the boat. I personally, if you go back to the first video and look at it, this looks exceptional. Really happy right now, guys, on how this turned out. All right, players. You can see, got my numbers over here. Wow. That's my numbers. And the boss said that that was not very original, that I should have named it The Local Hooker. Somebody help me. Jesus, forgive me. But we basically ordered the vinyl numbers and the vinyl lettering right off of doityourselflettering.com. I'll put that down in the messages. They do an exceptional job. You order one day, they print it, and they ship it the next. You can design it with their program. Really happy with that. Don't want to spend any more money than what I've already spent on here. So, lettering looking good. Now, let me tell you what I'm going to do right here, because this is not finished. You guys excuse the mess. People honking out there. Hope the dog's inside and the boss is out here. Now, here's what we're going to do, guys. We're going to put this metal, and I don't want to do it till that's good and dry, but we're going to put that metal just right there, finish that top edge out just like that. Then what we're going to do, I don't have it out here, but I went and got some screen, just some porch screen, and I got some Velcro. We're going to put one end of the Velcro on this, And then we're going to put one end of the Velcro down there on the bottom of those 2x4s. Then that way it just gives it a little black appearance. Going to cover up everything in there. We'll throw our life vests up in there. And I go light anyway because I'm used to fishing off my kayaks. So my gear when I come in is going to be light. So no biggie. And then we're going to put the screens in right here. Can Velcro pull them out, grab the life vest, put them up under there, and then when Brax attacks comes, he'll have his life vest very handy. Right here, we got the things that set in the floor that go around the cooler. We're going to 5200 those in when the paint dries. We're going to 5200 those in. We'll put a little cooler. I'm going to show you the coolers we're going to put in. We're going to put one right here. Get us a little cheap pad from Walmart. Somebody can sit on that cooler. They can fish from here. We're going to put some padding up here. And then we got some dry lock for the floor. And the dry lock will go in the floor. That'll help with your grip. And we're going to put it down. And I'll show all that to you. And then back here, because on the Amazon and the different places, if you put in boat bench seat, and it has a back, and it's a cooler down here, and has a back, and they're going to charge you $450 for it. If you just get an Igloo cooler and put it right here, and let your battery, my battery will go in there, and I'll drill holes for vents and all of that. Much cheaper. I don't want to tell you how much, maybe $70, $75. You look it up, you'll figure it out. We're going to put a cushion there. Then back here, we just ordered a motor. Brand new Suzuki 25 horsepower 4-stroke is going on the back of this bad boy, and we'll do a video when we get that. Now the cooler in the back is going to set on those pieces of wood. We're going to 5200 those 3 pieces of wood down. Then we're going to put a screw. I got the screws. We're going to put the screws to that, get it? We're going to put the screws to that cooler and latch it down. I'll show you those coolers in a bit. Let me finish up here, and I'll show you all of that. In the garage, I've been told the garage has got to get cleaned out. Hey, the camper is gone. Did you see that? It's been sold. Hope my man that bought it is enjoying it as much as I thought I would. Kind of like marriage, right? We're thinking about building something else that'll actually go in the back of the Ford, and we can slide in and out. That way, if we pull the boat or we pull our 4-wheeler for hunting, we just have a little pod in the back of the truck. We can stay in it, make it nice and easy. Listen, told you about the screen on that front deck. Fiberglass screen, $9, Lowe's, no big thing. Then we're going to Velcro. Velcro is expensive. Apparently Velcro is a high item because it was expensive. Way too expensive. We're going to put that on the metal, Velcro it down. These are the coolers. Those are the coolers. The big one down there on the bottom is going to be, that's going to be the main seat there behind the steering column. We got this cushion to put on it. We didn't spend $450, $500. You guys who are selling those center console bench seats, coolers for $500, this is a cheap way to do it. We're going to Velcro the bottom of this. We're not going to use these snaps. I don't even like those snaps. We're going to Velcro it on, and then when we leave for home, we'll just put a strap around it. Small one to go in front of the console. That'll serve as our live well. I'm a crappie fisherman, and that cooler is about 21 inches, 22 inches. I don't catch them that big, but I catch a lot. So we'll just stack them up in there, and then that's if I catch a lot, because sometimes I don't catch any. But if we catch those big striper, then we'll have to bring the Coleman with us, and we'll just add that into the boat, and we'll use that. So this will double as a seat and our live well to save room and to save weight. Hey, that's the end of this video. If you like this, how about like, subscribe, comment, do whatever. Tell me what you think of the boat. If you don't know what it looked like at the beginning, go back to episode number 1, watch it through, fast forward, do whatever you want to do. But it's come a long ways, and I really like it. Got titles, I've got registered, got a new trailer. We're ready to go fishing, but we got to get this heat wave over with. Hey, if you got something to say, be nice, guys. Had old guy come on there the other day and tell me I'm a waste of breath and something else because I didn't give the review that he wanted on the kayak. Sorry, man. Sorry that life has failed you, that you have to come and criticize other people. I'm still happy because I had the joy of the Lord as my strength. Hey, till I see you the next time.